UConn's already gone. Most of the big teams are all gone. Hold on, let me do this so everyone can just see who all's left. That's what's left in number 1. Yeah, that's what I got left right there. What's up, John? Well, that's good. What's up, Taylor? Oh yeah, let me actually I do want to put that up on the side over here. Zenith and Encore football. Alright, I'm making a coffee real quick, my friends, and then we'll get going here. Give me one moment here. Feel free to keep chit-chatting in the chat. Keep that rolling. I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Best love, what's up? well, look at that. Bradley got one of those. So we'll do that here in a second, and then let me see what else came through. Celtics, Score Kings. Yeah, we're definitely doing this football mixer tonight. I do want to get going. Bradley, you in the chat, buddy? We'll do this personal box wild card Metalix baseball. But yeah, 7 left in the Encore Xena football mixer. We're definitely doing that. We got 9 left over here in Bone Chrome U basketball number 1. We're probably going to drop some sort of serial number on maybe all of them, maybe just maybe half of them or something. Still got a decent amount of money tied. I mean, there's only 9 left, but decent amount of money tied up there. So maybe do serial number on a couple. I don't know. We'll figure that out here in a second. But if you guys take a look at the website real quick here. Okay, Bradley, just wanted to make sure. We'll rip this open for you live right now to start the night off. But there's a link right there in the chat. So again, Bone Chrome U basketball, 9 left there, 32 left on this one, which still is pretty good. 51 total teams, which a bunch of the teams are like $9 teams, so it kind of makes it seem like there's more spots available than there really is. But so pretty decent there. Football mixer down to 7, excelente. We did add up. We ran through 3 boxes of IMAC Immaculate Collection football. I kept wanting to say IMAC College. So we did run through half a case, 3 boxes of that yesterday. So I posted up the other 3 whenever we broke that last box that we had listed up on the website yesterday. So we did add 3 more of those if you didn't already see that, and then a bunch of stuff that we've had up on the website. And then I did add up these personal boxes of wild card baseball we can sprinkle in. All right, let's see what he got real quick. Seeing if there was like a sticker tab or something on this now. Okay, what we got here? Less than 5, 1 of 1 wild fractor. Less than 25, less than 25, less than 25. First up, Christian Garcia. 5 out of 5. So out of 25 or less, and we got an out of 5, so that's awesome. Another out of 5 out of the out of 25s are better. Less than 25. Another out of 5. I mean, there's not, I don't think there's like a per se case hit in those, right? I don't know. The stuff, I mean, we did get a couple of pretty decent things. I don't know if we've hit like the big thing out of the case yet. Certainly didn't hit like a shield or anything, NFL shield. This one's out of 25. Red ink, that red Sharpie. Jacob Gonzalez, 15 out of 25. All right, out of 5 or less. Chase Burns, 101. First box, baby. Chase Burns, 101. Bradley, there you go. So you're going to pick up 2 101s, and that's a really good one. Brock Wilken, another good one. Another 101. Wait a second here, boys. What? Excuse me. Another 101 out of the less than 5 pack, and then you have a 101. So you got 3 101s, 2 really good names, Brock Wilken, and Chase Burns. And then Drew Jones. 3 really good name 101s. That's wild. Wild card. Okay, go to bed, dude. Nah. All right, that was actually pretty sweet. Bradley, awesome, dude. There you go, buddy. All right, I really want to do Bone Chrome U football first, or Bone Chrome U basketball first here. I don't know if we'll go back-to-back cases, but start it off with this one at least. We're definitely doing the football mixer 100% guaranteed. And see what else we find ourselves in. Let me see here. Let me think. If we were to split this up a little bit on the serial number side, let's say we do a blue serial here first, okay? So if we were to do a blue serial number, Kansas, BYU, Purdue, Arkansas, and Vanderbilt, it would be, this is for the teams in blue. So 10 spots, $49 each. Blue team serial number filler for Bowman Chrome U basketball. So a little different. Normally we take up all the remaining teams. This is kind of splitting it up a little bit. This is just a blue team. Vanderbilt, Arkansas, Purdue, BYU, and Kansas. 10 spots at only $49. 10 spots, 49 serial numbers on a blue team serial. Kansas, BYU, Purdue, Arkansas, Vanderbilt. Teams in blue, $49. Serial numbers. Instead of grabbing one team, get you a piece of all those teams right here in a full 12-box hobby case. People don't like that, then I'll switch it up to something else, but trying something a little different out there. Let me take this off the website too. If anybody wants any of these remaining teams real quick, you could just let me know in the chat and I'll put you in. So let me go ahead and I'm going to remove it from the website. So if anybody does, again, want a team, you got to let me know in the chat. I'll get you plugged in. Easy peasy. All right, no one wants that. No one on that. Wait a second. Hold up. Roy's saying, wait, give us a second here. All right, let's reline it here. Roy for 2. Let's see what happens here. 2 down, 8 to go. Teams in blue serial number, teams in yellow are still available. If you want them, you can call them out in the chat. We're trying to do a blue team serial number right now. Bowman Chrome U basketball. Canceled. All right, cancel that. All right, so you said Alabama and Michigan State. So 139 plus 19. Cancel the filler. He's doing that. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 teams left. Bone Chrome U football. I'm going to keep saying that. I'm going to keep saying that. Bone Chrome U basketball. Anybody else on one of these last teams? If not, maybe we'll just do the serial number on everything. I'll give it like another 60 seconds. Anybody else on a team? Kansas, BYU, Purdue, Baylor, Iowa State, Arkansas, Vanderbilt. Probably hold off. I think Kansas, actually. I'm surprised Kansas didn't come off the board. Let's go. Let's go. I'm going to discount it down, guys. So these last ones, if you added them all up, it should have been 74. Let's go 69 on what's left. So 10 spots, $69 each. Serial number filler on what's left in Bowman Chrome U basketball full hobby case. All right, 10 spots at 69. Should have been 74. We're going 69. 10 spots, 69. Vanderbilt, Arkansas, Iowa State, Baylor, Purdue, BYU, Kansas. And that fills us up. 10 spots, 69. Full case, Bone Chrome U basketball. Another one's on the website filling up quite nicely. Football mixer's definitely going to be a go. Uh-oh. Looks like I was watching some Instagram reels. 10 spots, 69. That fills us up. Football mixer is definitely a go tonight. Thanks, Roy. I appreciate it, man. So he's going to break the ice like he normally does, typically does. Thanks, man. Okay, so 1 down, 9 to go. Here we go. Basketball filler, fellas. $69. All teams in yellow, right-hand side. Wow, that wild card Metalix, that was pretty crazy. That personal box earlier. That was pretty slick. That was pretty slicky. Hey, DeSwarm, my man. Appreciate you, bro. 8 left. Hey, fellas, my, I don't know if I said it or not yesterday's live stream, can't remember, but so it's like off-season wrestling. I know I'm talking about youth sports. Off-season wrestling, like school wrestling's over, but my son still goes to the club wrestling. They took like a week break last week after the state tournaments and everything. They took a week off, and now it's like it's started back up. But they're also doing like this like fitness thing first. There's like a fitness course that you could do, and then they have wrestling practice afterwards. And it's like you could do either or whatever. But we have a son just had him do them both, and then we convinced Colson, the little one, to do the fitness thing because we've been trying to get him to do wrestling, but he just, the thing is, it's like I know if he just goes out there and does it, he would like it, but like it's the like nervousness of doing it, you know what I mean? So he's been real hesitant about, and he's just in preschool anyway, so wasn't too worried about it, you know. But we convinced him to do the fitness class. All right, we got 8 left in this, fellas. 8 left, 8 left, 8 left, filler, 8 left, 8 left, 69. We're ready to go, full case. We did it. We told what I like to call a parental lie, a little parent lie, that because they were doing an end of the year party. It's either Friday or Saturday. They're doing an end of year party, and there's like, I guess going to be a big huge like bouncy house in the wrestling room and all kinds of fun stuff for the kids to do, like, you know, party. And we told them that, you know, to do the party and to do the bounce house, you gotta like participate in a practice, like you have to be a part of it, and this is the last one to, like, you know. So then he was like, okay, I'll do it. So then he did the fitness class, and he did it like awesome. Like it was like, I was worried at first. They do like some different like cardio stuff, and I was like, this is the first thing is going to be like what's going to get him. Nope. And then he did awesome, and then we were like, okay, bud, like great job. And then he was like, I want to do the wrestling practice now too. We were like, okay, and he did it, and he did a pretty, considering it was his first practice, he did like crazy good. Yeah, it was like awesome. We finally talked him into it. He's one of those ones where it's like he just wants to play soccer. He don't care about nothing else. But now he's like, he wants to wrestle, which is pretty cool. Little story there for you. 8 left on the filler, my friends. 8 left on the filler. But it was just awesome to see him, and because they got like wrestling shoes there, like for people that are like just trying it out or whatever, you know, kids' first practice, you don't got shoes or whatever the case may be. So we just let them borrow their wrestling shoes, and we actually had an extra headgear because we got Paxton one headgear, and then once we got that one, we saw a bunch of other kids with this other headgear that we thought he would like better, so we got him that one. So we have this extra one anyway. So that headgear and the little shoes on him, like he's just like adorable little guy out there wrestling, 5 years old, just like he was wrestling a buddy of mine that he takes his kids there. We played football together in high school, and his son is in preschool just like Colson. He takes his daughter there too, and they were just wrestling it up. It was pretty fun. We actually got club wrestling and the school wrestling both have their end of the year party this weekend. One's Friday, one's Saturday. Fellas, where we at here? Anybody else? Come on, give me a couple more. Give me a couple more. 69. Should be 74. We're almost there. Get this bad boy filled up. Will we do the other one tonight? I don't know. We'll see. I'm not going to say no. It might be a scenario of late game here tonight, or hey, if it gets pushed into Friday for a Friday night break, well, that's not all that bad either. But the football mixer is definitely going to go. We might be able to get into iMac football. I don't know if we're touching any basketball. We don't have any baseball besides the personal boxes, which I'm very pleased with those. I want to see a Paul Skeens so bad, and I want to see a Paul Skeens, one of the Paul Skeens dual auto ones. All right, we're riding it out here. We just need a little bit of help here. 2 down, 8 to go. This is 24-25 Bowman Chrome U basketball, full hobby case. Yep, right on. Thanks, Taylor. Hey, we got Sean P. What's up, Sean? San Fran 49ers. Like I said, this football mixer is definitely going to be a go. All right, hey, that's going to help us out tremendously. That'll help us out tremendously. Okay, well then we got six left. Four down, 6 to go now. $69 Bone Chrome U basketball. I'll start getting ready here because we're going to fill this bad boy up. Just a matter of time now. All right, let's just slide those over. That's fine. Bang, bang, bang. What's up, Dylan? What's up? All right, who else is in? 6 left. Thanks again, Doug. $69 per. Serial numbers, teams in yellow, right hand side. Bone Chrome U basketball, full case. We're going to get there. 69. Bone Chrome U. NBA games on, or do they all? Oh, there's one more that's going to happen. Lakers, Warriors, who you got? Both got pretty similar records. Lakers pretty good at home, though. And this football mixer's itching. As soon as we're done with this, that'll be an easy transition. Just need a little bit more here, my friends. Just a tad bit more. Just a tad bit more. No one else on this one. I don't know what else to do. 74 down to 69. Bone Chrome U. Teams in yellow. We got Vandy. We got Arkansas. We got Iowa State, Baylor, Purdue, BYU, and Kansas. Okay, what's the plan here? All right, I'll drop it down a little bit here, fellas. I'm just trying to spark something here. It should have been 74. We dropped it down to 69. Let's go 64. Should be 74. Dropped it down to 69. What do you guys think now about 64? 10 spots, 64. Let's do it. Roy P for another. I appreciate that greatly, my friend. That does take us to the halfway point, which is a nice spot to be at. 5 down, 5 left. 5 down, 5 left. Give that a minute to marinate. close. Halfway is pretty darn good. 5 more to go. It is taking a second here, but that's all right. One, two, three. We only got 5 left in the football. Like I said, it's going to be an easy transition. I should have just started with that, but that's all right. Do this, do that. 31 left in the next Bone Chrome U basketball. It's going to be awesome. Got a lot of football out there between the iMac and the Mixer, Spectra, Illusions, Contenders. It's a lot of football. I know at this point I'm kind of locked into this one, but I definitely should have just started with that one. But this was the new product that I wanted to get rolling here. I didn't know it was going to take a little bit here to get the filler going, but I guess that's the only thing that's bad right now is everyone. This one's waiting. It's waiting, and then it is going to take a minute to even break this too. You know. All right, fellas, who else is in? I dropped it down. 74 down to 69, down to 64. 10 spots, 64. You got Vandy, you got Arkansas, Iowa State, Baylor, Purdue, BYU, Kansas. You got some very nice players with these teams, okay? Very desirable players. Very desirable players with this last grouping of teams right here. We dropped it down from 74 down to 64. Serial numbers, we're halfway. 5 more to go. All right, I'm trying to beef it up a little bit here, fellas. So pot sweetener. So we'll go plus spot 0 gets $75 credit to Court Kings basketball breaks. So if you get spot 0 in the random, you're also going to get $75 in credit to be used towards Court Kings basketball. Only Court Kings basketball. So whether it be number 7 or a mixture of 7 and 8, I don't care about that, but as long as it's $75 in credit for specifically for Court Kings basketball. All right, so 10 spots, 64, should be 74. 64, 10 spots. Spot 0 gets 75 in credit to Court Kings, and we're already halfway full. So 5 down, we got 5 more to go. $75 Court Kings credit, pot sweetener, discounted price from 74 down to 64. Let's do it. Alright, we're just sitting here on this one. Thanks to Swarm, I see that. Thanks, man. 64. 5 down, 5 to go. This is where we're at. I know it's a pain. We're grinding right now. We're like in the grinder pretty bad here, but it's all right. We're gonna do it. We're getting there. Oh no, I totally get that. No, that's how it is. Some people like, you know, some stuff over other stuff. We do carry a bunch of different options, so it's good and bad. But it's all good. No, it's all good. We're gonna get it filled up. It is taking a little bit longer than expected, but that's all right. 10 spots. We got 5 left. Spot 0's getting 75 into Court Kings. 74 down to 64. Teams in yellow really are very solid teams in this. Vanderbilt, Arkansas, Iowa State, Baylor, Purdue, BYU, Kansas. Just so close. So close. Alright, this is the best I got here, fellas. And I can't do anymore. So I'm already discounted down. I'm already doing this Court King stuff. I'll go spot 0 gets 150 in credit to Court Kings. I just lose money on the Court Kings, but we're trying to get this filled up. 10 spots, 64 down to 74 down to 64. Spot 0 is going to get $150 in credit to be used in the Court Kings basketball break. Spence, are you in here? I'm sure you are. All right, just Swarm's in for 1. Taylor's in for 1. Thanks, guys. Stop the bleeding. Help stop the bleeding, please. All right, thanks, guys. All right, 3 left. He's going to get filled up here in a second. Spence just grabbed a wild card box. I just want to confirm that he's in the chat. That he wanted it open live and all that good jazz. Okay, so 3 left. This is definitely going to pop here in a moment. Bust it. All right, so we got 3 left there. I'm going to bust his personal box real quick. Out of 15 or less, out of 25 or less, 101. Out of 25 or less, out of 25, out of 25. Drew Thorpe, 3 out of 3. 25 or less pack. Gomez to 15. Kenny Gomez. Villy to 8. AG. Dolander to 10. Sweet. Another little pitcher auto there. This is the out of 15 or less. Rushing. Dalton Rushing, 5 out of 5. Sweet. I I like to look at that. What are they calling this one? The Wild Light. The Wild Light Dalton rushing to 5. Sick. And the 101. Cam Canarella 101. Going out to Spence on the wild card. Those are available on the website, boys and girls. All right, who's in on this one, guys? We got 3 left. I'm going to spam into the chat a couple times. Oops. $150 in credit to spot 0 to be used towards Court Kings. Everyone send on over if you haven't done so already. This is definitely going to go here. 3 left. Probably drop a mini here in a second if no one else grabs any fulls. If you want a full spot, let it be known now because we're about to drop a mini on the last 3. Spence is in. We're down to 2 now. Thanks, Spence. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate that. 2 left. Bone Chrome U basketball. Football mixer coming up after that. And we'll see where we're at with everything. What about Geno Smith's contract, dude? Holy smokes. Crazy, huh? Spence, thanks, man. Last 2, anybody? I guess we're mending up the last 2. What is it? 64 times 2. 10 spots. $13 each. Top 2 get in the Bowman Chrome U basketball filler. All right, here we go. 10 spots, 13. 10 spots, 13. Top 2 make it in. Again, if you're in on the main filler there and you get spot 0, that's $150 in credit to be used towards Court Kings. 10 spots at 13. Top 2 get in on a mini, or 2 spots left at 64 for Bone Chrome U football if you want, or Bone Chrome U basketball if you want in on the full spots. You got options there. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 3 minis to go. Drop and pay. We got 1 mini left. 1 mini. 1 mini left. 1 mini left. Here's the Venmo Cash App information. I should have had that up there on the screen the whole time. 1 mini to go. Everyone send over full spots and minis. Full spots and minis. Where it go? Only took like 45 minutes, but hey, maybe not that long, but pretty close. All right, we're full at this one. All right, everyone send on over, send on over, send on over, send on over. All right, sweet. Send on over, send on over, send on over. Bone Chrome U basketball is a go. Football mixer after this. Very likely we'll see that other Bone Chrome U basketball go down tomorrow. Still sitting at 31 left, so let's just probably say that that's probably going to pop off tomorrow. Football mixer is definitely going to go after this, 100%. See what else we can get into. Spectre football is down to 23, iMac football 22, Illusions football 19, Contenders football 22. All of those football breaks are right around that same kind of similar spot. Court Kings basketball is down to 16, but somebody's about to get $150 in credit to be used towards it, so that's probably going to get lower. Everyone send on over, send on over, send on over. Need one more payment to come rolling in here, guys, and then we're good. COVID Steve, are you in here still, Steve? You dropped on the mini, 3 mini. Steve, you still in here? All right, I should have just texted him before I even put my phone away. All right, let's do this. We've been waiting around too long. All right, here we go. I appreciate the patience here, my friends. That is sometimes these fillers fill up fast. Sometimes the filler portion of how we kind of structure our breaks and everything, sometimes the filler holds us back a little bit. What happened there a little bit, but same dice roll for both. We got the mini. Top 3 make it in on the mini. No, top 2. Top 2 make it in on the mini, and then full spots. Here we go. We never do snake eyes. Gotta be 3 or higher. Again, this is for both breaks or both fillers. I mean, 2 and a 2 is 4. So we're gonna go top 2 on 4 first. 4 times top 2. Roy P. Roy P. Okay, top 2 on 4. 2 and a 2 is 4. Top 2 on 4. Here we go. 4 times serial numbers. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times. Taylor up. To Swarm down. All right, so to Swarm, you got $150 in credit into Court Kings. If you just want to, while we're doing this break, you want to take a look at that, and you can let me know once we're all said and done here what you want out of Court Kings, and I'll pull it down for you. $150. It could be all in one break or split between the 2 breaks, however you want to do it. 2 and 2, 4 times, 4 times on everything. These are your serial numbers for the Bone Chrome U basketball. I mean, yeah, you got 150 in credit for Court Kings. You just got to let me know. Unless you want me to just add it on. Do you want me to just add the credit onto your account and then you could purchase whatever you want? Just do it in Court Kings. You want to just do that? Yeah, we'll do that. That'll be easier. I'm going to add 150 in credit on your account and then... Yeah, just use it on Court Kings. Alright, so that's on your account. Yeah, that'll be easier. Yeah, that's definitely an easier way to do that. Plus then you can get locked in and says somebody grabbing it while we're sitting here. Alright. Alright, here we go. This is on release day, baby. 24-25 Bowman Chrome U basketball, full 12-box hobby case. This is Pick Your Team break number 1. We did individually list out all, I believe, 51 teams in this. So I did want to just kind of scroll down through here to capture the owners of all of the teams here. So again, we did pull out every single team as a spot. So everything is available. All cards will ship. Bone Chrome U basketball hobby case. Appreciate everyone hopping in. We did give serial numbers on the teams that are in yellow. You guys know the drill here. I just really wanted to capture that. And the video. Scroll down through the list here real quick. All right, here we go. What do you guys? What is some of you guys like for some sleeper players in this product? Anybody got a sleeper pick? Maybe you don't want to give it away. Let us know. Anybody got any sleeper picks? Cam Jones. All right, here we go. First box, go a little bit slower here. Check out some of these base cards. Trent Perry, $2.99 UCLA. Yeah, throw it in the chat for us. Fest Love, go one-on-one player guess, $100 credit. First up, Lowry from Marquette, green auto, 4/99. There are quite a bit of non-Bowman first players in this that, not like they were bad or anything, but there's just some that I was like surprised to see back in this as a non-Bowman first. Dennis Evans being one, but like Juju, it makes sense. Like, hell yeah, you know. Or Wiltshire for St. John's. Well, I don't know. There's Cam Jones. There's a couple weird ones. Hendricks for UCF, 199 blue. Diswarm, you the man. You the man. On card autograph right out of the gate, baby. It's a Dylan Harper for Rutgers. Is this numbered on the front anywhere? Not numbered. On card eye test. It is weird to see though too that like Rutgers being like, because, you know, obviously because of checklist, but Rutgers being one of the bigger teams in this is just kind of crazy. But they got some really good young talent there, so a lot of potential. Yeah. Morrow, not numbered. Yeah, like little, like non-Bowman first. Like some of them are just a little weird. Why they brought him back, I'm not sure. Lakes. Not a big fan of these inserts looking at them in person. I really like the base cards. The base cards I do like a lot. The inserts, not so much. Crooks. Boogie. All right, that was the first box. So out of their 12 parallels, which we all knew weren't 12 numbered parallels, but out of the 12 parallels being advertised, 2 of which were numbered. So we had 2 autos, 2 numbered cards. And then obviously there was a crap ton of refractor, the non-numbered refractors and such. We need a Cooper. So it's kind of quite funny. I mean, they got the Home Chrome Youth basketball releasing now, which was like obviously not good timing, but it releases on the day of the NIT championship. Like, it's a little bit funny. It's a little bit comical, huh? Iowa State. Crooks is card number 9 for those interested for the cereal. Arkansas, which is in the cereal, right? It is. Refractor auto, card number 32 for the 2 spot. Roy P. Cooper Flag, base. Michi Johnson, 6 out of 10, black. Tyler B, Ohio State, 6 out of 10, black refractor. Randolph, $2.99. Louisville. Orange refractor insert. Cheryl for Alabama, 23 out of 25. Orange refractor. Got a black and an orange in that box. That's cool. Should still have another auto coming, I believe, right? Akins to $3.99. Okay, we're definitely getting more numbered cards this go around. Is that the 4th one, I believe? And McNeely, Virginia, base auto. Tell you what, 2 boxes in, these things are dusty. A lot of cardboard dust. Well, it's the way that they build these out. It's weird. You know, there's so many teams, and a lot of the teams only got 1, maybe 2 players on it. And from earlier, let me see, because I didn't earlier. Yeah, I got it now. Yep. Throw away my note. Yeah, it is. It's weird. And it's weird to see some teams like totally left out with nothing. No Florida. Purple Lowry, 399 Marquette. Carter Knox, Arkansas, 144 out of 150. Autograph, Arkansas, 4-spot, and the serial, Roy Pete. Sweet. Notre Dame, 150, non-auto. Big Kahuna autograph for Sarah Strong and UConn. Big Kahuna auto. This one is, wow, is it not numbered? Wow, crazy. These are not serial numbered. Big Kahuna autograph, Sarah Strong, UConn. Miles Kelly, Auburn, the 199 blue. I'm telling you, the dust in this is like unreal. As well put on the lonely college basketball game on NIT. Also, 3 boxes in, I think there was only one Cooper flag base. I mean, I was going through the base cards fairly quickly, so maybe I missed one, but I'm taking a look at them. So I only was able to pull out one so far on the Cooper flag base. So we're going to keep an eye on that. Duke, $2.99. Michi Johnson to 75, Ohio State. The big schnitzel. PJ Haggerty for Memphis. Final exam. On card auto, not numbered. Memphis PJ Haggerty. Robert Wright III for Baylor. Base auto. Card number 15 for the 5 spot in the serial. So 4 boxes and only 1 Cooper flag base. Again, we're going to keep our eyes on that. Really, yeah, it's definitely a bit of a SP base card, if you will. Boswell, Illinois to 150. Sharp, refractor auto, Houston. Solomon Ball, Yukon, base auto. Derek Queen. What are they calling these? Logo refractors or something? Maryland. Harris refractor. Dylan Harper for Rutgers, blue. Insert to 150. Robert Wright the third, 142 out of 399, purple, 2-spot. Another Cooper Flag base. SAR International Green to 99. Cooper Flag. First little something something there. First little something something to get us started there. You know, you need a little appetizer. Nemhard for Gonzaga to 25. Ace Bailey. Gold Campus Icons. Kansas 35 out of 50. 5-spot serial gold insert. Cooper Flag base. Purple. Koval to 399 Notre Dame. Refractor autograph. Purdue, which I think is in the serial, right? Refractor auto, not numbered, card number 97. PJ Haggerty, Memphis Blue, 199. McNeely, Yukon base auto. Ace Bailey. All right, we're at the halfway point. 6 down, 6 to go. Bone Chrome U basketball. All right, we need something here to get excited about here. Come on. We need something to get excited about. Duke getting in, not a Cooper flag, but our first campus visits. Man, these on-card insert autos are nice. I don't like the base, the non-auto inserts, but Campus visits on card. Wow, these are slick. DG with Duke. Mississippi State, 299. Oh, this guy was with Florida. Massive, yeah, oh yeah. The thing is, it's like, it's still massive, right, Daryl? Still massive, but whenever you got Duke, you're leaning on the Cooper flag for sure for that whole Duke spot, but still great. You are right. Gilbert, Iowa State, 206 out of 299, 206, 6 spot. Diamond Johnson, base auto. Dairy Queen, Maryland. Dylan Harper, purple, 399, Rutgers. Top 7, dang. Did not know that. So we picked up 3 autos that box, right? Yeah. Maybe that happens whenever you hit the insert autos. I don't know. I don't think that happened earlier. Both of them. Oh, maybe not Paige. Okay. I thought she did, but guess I'm wrong. Yeah, Juju for sure. Oh, yeah. Chris is right. Langston Love, 139 out of 150. Baylor, 9 spot. Gold, Heckle, USC, 41 out of 50. Gold auto. Kaylee Heckle. Cooper flag insert. More Arkansas here. 90 out of 150 for the 0. Blue auto. Hey, we got a Sarah Strong earlier. Ace Bailey, facilitators, blue to 150. Duke, purple, 399. Michi Johnson, refractor auto, Ohio State. Cooper Flag base. How much were these on Topps' website whenever they dropped them? Does anybody know? I didn't look. Reed to 75, green, Alabama. How much were these on the Topps website drop? Cooper Flag insert. Powell, purple, 399, North Carolina. Anybody know? Yeah, I didn't look. I mean, I saw after the fact where it was sold out, but I didn't. Probably, right? Seton Hall, 299. Blocker, DePaul, base auto. $150. Pretty good. Sure they didn't have too much available at that, but 150 pretty darn good. Gotcha. Yep, sounds about right. I know. I know. Never again. Never will it ever. Never, ever, ever. I'm telling you, whenever this stuff came out, Bone Chrome U, on the football side of things, like, dude, I wanted to, I knew it. I should have just bought, and I held some for a while, so I did hold some, and it did very good. But, like, I told myself, I was like, this stuff, there's no way this is always going to be, like, there's no way this is going to hold up at night. Like, it's never, like, how far can this stuff go? There's no way it's going to drop. It can only go up. You know what I mean? And it's like, and I just, yeah, didn't quite, I mean, like I said, I bought some, held on to some, all that. I mean, obviously, we ran through a lot of it. But, like, I wanted to just drop, like, everything on it. Boogie, gold to 50. It's kind of weird. It's like definitely like damaged. It's like something like, it's almost like it was like something pushed on it, and it's like all indented. Arkansas 48 out of 58 spot. I know, but I'm just, oh, I wish I would have just went crazy. Ace Bailey 399 purple, Rutgers. I was gonna go, so that one was one of those ones where it was like, it was just too cheap not to just do it. And then also 2020 helped this out, but I remember F1 Chrome, it was the first Formula One product that came out. Okay, pre-orders through the distributors were like $59 a box. Okay, for the first, what was it, 2020 Topps Chrome F1, okay? It was like $59 a box pre-order through the distributors. And I was like, you know what, I'm just going to ask for a whole bunch, because at that point in time, it was like we were moving so much stuff, everything, you know, it was the height of the 2020 and everything going on. I was like, $60 a box. I'm like, even if worst case, you know, I got to sell them for $50, lose a little bit, like not a big deal. And it just seems like it's just like too cheap, right? $199. And it seemed like there was a bunch of different things that were starting to pick up, like, you know, Marvel and different things that were just like, starting to pick up steam, right? Harper to 75 Rutgers. So I've ordered like 7 cases through the distributor, okay? Thinking that they would probably just give me a couple. Well, they gave me all 7. And then I was like, okay, well, you know, all right. Well, I asked for 7. They got me the 7. Okay, whatever. And then, if I remember correctly, it was like the retailers initially came out with like a price that was like, you know, really cheap, $69, $79 a box or something like that. And then it just like, you know how they do. They take it, it sells out. They put a little bit more up at a higher price, and then boom, 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 and all of a sudden it was like a scenario where like it was up to like was it like I think I sold them at like 7,000 a case or something. It was wild. Notre Dame gold to 50. Yeah, crazy. That was one of my better like it just lucked out sort of deals, you know. $59 a box times 12 is like, what is that? It's like it's like 7, like, yeah, it'd probably be like 700, a little under $800 a box, I think. Under 800. We'll call it 800 just for $800 a box to like 7 grand, or $800 a case to like 7 grand. And it was just because I was like just taking a risk, which wasn't that big of a risk at that point. To buy a case of cards for $800 was like no risk at that point in time, because it was like, you know, it was just a crazy time in the hobby. But yeah, crazy. And then I could never buy that many cases ever again. I think I got like one each, or like one case of hobby each year for the next couple of years, and then it died off to like nothing. I wish I would have went hard on, so like, so obviously that first Bowman U product, not Bowman Chrome U, but Bowman U football, you know, they figured out that the flag, like they needed the chrome in there, right? They did that for basketball, they did that for football, and like, okay, if you're going, you know, certain players have their Bowman first in that product, so it is what it is, you know, but like, then they figured out that like you got to do the chrome. So then they did the chrome the 1 year, the first year of Bone Chrome U football, and it was decent. But then that next year was crazy. What, 2023, I believe. But that one is like, dude, those boxes now are like crap ton. But that would have been the one to get, because those boxes were right around that $100 spot for like forever. I don't want to say forever. The other ones, the 2021 was for sure. The 2022 was there for a little bit, and then they ramped up pretty good. That one got up to $200. Definitely not quickly, but it was, the fact that it doubled in price in just a few months was crazy. I think those hobby boxes now are like 300, 400, I don't know. I haven't looked recently, but I bet you they're definitely at least 300 bucks. Talk about triple your money and all, you know, it's crazy. But those boxes at $100, it was just, again, one of those ones, it's like, it's just a no-brainer. It's like, what's the risk? Blue to 150? Yeah, for sure. But you know what I mean? Like, the risk there was like, I mean, $100 a box. Where do they go to? They're never going to go to $50 a box. Are they going to get down to $69 a box? Probably not. Maybe $69 a box. Black Friday. Again, this is just our thinking back then, you know. Maybe it gets, you know, maybe. It just seemed like the likelihood of it going from $99 to $150 versus $99 to $50 was just, heyo, Cooper Flag, 8 out of 75. A little something there towards the end. Let's see if we can get something else here. We still got some time. Cooper Flag to 75. Akins for Michigan State, refractor auto. But still at the same time, it's like, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, all right, well, if you were to buy a whole bunch, right? Let's say you bought like 50 cases, went crazy. At some point, you got to be able to sell 50 cases. So that's kind of the worry of that, right? But if they're going up in price, then that obviously means, hey, 2 Cooper Flag numbered cards in the same box, $2.99 on this guy. On-card autograph here for Tennessee. Campus visits. Gainey. Well, that was a good box. One more box to go. Last box in the case, guys. Chattanooga. NIT champions. Oregon green 99. Harper Rutgers blue insert to 150. RJ Jones, TCU, purple, 399. Gold, Yukon to 50. Zybel. Last little bit here. Bohm Chrome U basketball. Full case number 1. Number 2's on the site. SAR to 150. International. Cam Scott, South Carolina. 12 out of 150. Blue auto. And that, my friends, will do it on our first case of Bohm Chrome U basketball. We have another case of hobby available on the website. Check that out. Should be rolling that forward tomorrow. We're going to be dropping a filler on a football mixer here in just a few minutes. Gotta get this all recapped up here. Bailey's. So we had Cooper Flag stuff here. We'll show the Cooper Flag stuff first. 4 base, 2 insert, 1, what do they call these ones again? X fractors. Out of 299 and out of 75 Cooper Flags. No auto. Not too bad. Black refractor out of 10. Ohio State, I think, was the lowest numbered card we got. Surprised those Big Kahuna autos are not numbered though. Hey, that's going to do it. Bohm Chrome U basketball, round number 1. Thanks. All right, give me a few moments here to get everything updated, boys and girls, and video up on the YouTubes. We had some orders that came through, so bear with me here just a few while I do that. All right, Zenith and Encore football filler here. I have to use the restroom and grab a drink before we actually start this, but I'm gonna get the filler going in the chat here. Okay, boys and girls, so again, this is 3 Zenith, 3 Encore. We got Browns, Rams, Saints, and the Commanders. Serial number is going to be super cheap, 10 spots, $27 each. Random, serial number filler on what's left in football mixer number 3. 10 spots and only $27, guys. Teams in yellow on the left. Washington Commanders, Jaden Daniels rookies. 3 Encore, 3 Zenith. 3 and 3. Serial numbers for this here football mixer. 3 of those. And 3 of those. I know there's a little bit of fatigue after a long break like that, but we got another mixer or another break here rolling, and we're down to less than a $30 filler. Less than a $30 filler on a 6-box break. Fest Love to start us off. Thank you, sir. 9 left. I'm gonna keep this going in the chat, fellas. I'm gonna go grab a drink and use the restroom, so I'll be back here in a few. 9 left on the filler. Let's get this filled up. That. All right, let's get this bad boy filled up. We'll see what else we can get going tonight. The next round of Bone Chrome U basketball's down to 30. IMAC football 22. Spectra football 23. Illusions football 18. Contenders football 22. Court Kings basketball's down to 14. I should probably just keep that up. Court Kings basketball down to 14. We do got personal boxes of that wild card baseball. And right now we're on a $27 filler for a 6-box football break here. Again, that's Browns, Rams, Saints, and the Commanders. Only $27 in the chat. Grab your spots, let me know. I'll be back one moment. All right, there, my friend. Sorry for the delay there. How much were the Saints? The Saints were 33. They were 33. I give them to you for 29 if you're interested. We're going to get this going. What's up, Andrew? $27. That's it. Zenith and Encore football. Serial numbers. Teams in yellow. Another break trying to go down tonight. Taylor's in. We're down to 8. Thank you, sir. Thanks, man. All right. 2 down, 8 to go. Keep them coming. All right. If he takes the Saints, guys, that'll drop this down to $23. So as long as Feslov and Taylor, you guys good with that? Drop it down to 23. Keep you guys in. We'll give Sean the Saints. And then now you're getting in a little bit cheaper for the Commanders there. Only $23 now. So $23 filler. Sean's going to take the Saints, 33. Let's go. Are you in for another one, or is that just one? Another one. Okay, perfect. So we're down to 7. 3 down, 7 left, guys. 3 down, 7 left. Encore and Zenith Football 6-box mixer. 3 of each. Thanks, Veslos. Thanks, Taylor. All right, not bad spot now. 3 down. We got 7 left. Football mixer. We're definitely breaking it, so we're not getting off here until this is broken. We got other stuff going? I don't know. This, we're definitely doing. Lance, what's up, buddy? Lance is in for a 2-piece. We're down to 5 halfway. Football mixer. Right on. Nas, what's up, buddy? Nas is in for a 2-piece as well. That'll take us down to 3 left. What's up, man? Another one for Nas. 3-piece. We got 2 left, guys. Thanks, man. Appreciate that a ton. 2 left. Let me put the Venmo Cash App up on the screen here if I don't already have it. Nope. Okay. Venmo Cash App right there. What's up, Ryan? Ryan's in. We're down to 1. Ryan's in. We're down to 1. Again, Venmo, Cash App up on the screen right here. Filler bucks on the website with your debit or credit card. Everyone send on over, send on over. 1 left. All right, who's taking the last one? Who's taking the last one? 23 per. Nas with the Bucks. Bucks and the Heat. Yeah, after this football break, if we're going to do something, this Court Kings is the next best option. Everyone send on over. We got 1 left. Who's taking it? Last one, last one, last one. $23. And we're ready to go on a football mixer. Three Zenith. 3 Encore. Everything ships. No one in on this last one. No one in on the last one, huh? Huh? Okay. No problem, no problem, no problem. Last one. Jesse G, the Savior, we are full. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Everyone kindly send on over if you haven't done so already. Taylor, you still in here, Taylor? Taylor Dubs. Taylor Dubs, you still in here? Taylor. Where are you? 23 times 2, 46. Yeah, next best option after this break, which this break will still take a second, but next best option would be to do real quick Court Kings, 3-box Court Kings. Number 7's down to 12. So that is likely where we are headed after this. Just FYI, if you're trying to get in on another break here, Court Kings number 7 is a good option. And we do have those wild card baseball personal boxes too. All right, hey, thanks, man. Appreciate that. All right, so we're good. All right, serial numbers. Football mix, let's do this. 5 out of 5, 10 times. Serial numbers on 10. Ryan G with the 1, Taylor down low. All right, so that was on 10, 5 out of 5. Zenith Encore. Switch this around real quick. Here we go, boys and girls. This is Zenith and Encore Football 6-box mixer number 3. Here's a one-on-one player guess for $100 in credit in the chat for you. And here we go, Zenith and Encore 6-box mix. We're gonna start with the Encore. Brock Purdy, San Fran, purple to 75. Zay Flowers for the Ravens, base autograph. George. Jaden Daniels on the front. Joe Milton just got traded to the Cowboys on the back. Card number 13. We will be doing a random on all of these multi-team cards, which there's 2 different versions from Encore. So we will do a random dice roll at the end to determine who's getting those. Kyle Hamilton, Ravens to 150. Purple to 75, rookie Kool-Aid Saints. These are the other ones head to head. So these ones and the Team Pinnacles. We'll utilize the dice roll to see who's getting those. Bo Nix rookie card. We have a Alvin Kamara winning materials for the Saints jersey card, number to 75. Caleb Williams, rookie insert, Chicago Bears. Number to 150, Kirk Cousins, Falcons. Luke Neighbors on the front, Brian Thomas Jr. on the back on that one. First box, Encore, there it is. Number to 150, Mason Smith for the Jaguars. Keyshawn Johnson. Purple to 75, Kirk, Jaguars. Fred Taylor, autograph, Jaguars. 16 out of 50. Roy P. with the Jags, Fred Taylor. Caleb Williams, rookie insert. A red Singletary for the Giants, number to 49. Is this numbered? It's a 75. It is. Cowboys Bills, head to head. Jersey card here of Bo Jackson, atomic jersey, number to 199 for the Raiders. Bates Falcons to 150. Purple to 75 Falcons. T. Higgins for the Bengals. Sean T. Cincy. Base auto. Go next insert. Debo red San Fran to 75. Get a jersey card coming here of Bijan Robinson for the Falcons. Rookie patch. Or not rookie patch. Patch card to 35. Numbered patch. ATL. Orange Zeke to 99. Cowgirls. Michael Penix Jr. rookie. Moving on to the Zenith. Jalen Hurts. Insert, but look what we got here. Marquee. Jaden Daniels. 44 out of 49. The 4 spot. Fest Love. There you go, buddy. We have a Spencer Rattler to 50 on a double jersey auto for the Saints and Sean P. And a Brendan Rice. This is the Contenders Optic Preview, which is a marvelous piece of the pie here with the Zenith. One of the big driving factors for these boxes is getting these Chase preview cards. This is 10 out of 24 Brendan Rice. This is a Contenders Optic Rookie Ticket Preview Auto. Chargers to Swarm, our first one that we've hit. Granted, we haven't broke that much Zenith, but there you go. And that is why I like the Zenith. Preview autos, baby. Preview autos. We have a J.J. McCarthy. Wait, what is this? What is this insert? Why can I not read that? What is the name? Why am I not reading this? Yeah, and just FYI, all of those Contenders Optic previews are numbered to 24, so they're all super low numbered. I don't think there's any like 101s or anything. It's all just out of 24s, which is pretty nice. But there is like a variation and a regular to most of them too. So, and there's a green and a blue, it looks like. But they're all to 24. Alphas. Wow, okay. Alphas. Ooh, okay. Marvin Harrison Jr. to 49 Cardinals. I could not get I was not going to get alphas out of that. That was But look at this, boys and girls. 1 of 1 base card here of Kenneth Walker for the Seabirds. Fest Love. Dude, there you go, Fest Love. 101 Kenneth Walker. Nice, dude. We'll throw that in the mag here in a second because we also got, holy smokes, Terrell Owens to 50 on a patch auto for San Fran. Sean P. with the 49ers. There you go, bud. Z Jersey Autographs, T.O. Terrell Owens, 17 out of 50. And then, oh, we got 3 autos this box. Wow. Colts is Christie to 99. AG. And our 3rd auto of the box here going George Teague, High Point auto to 99, Dallas. Wow, okay. So far, Zenith killing it, boys. Zenith killing it. Mag over here. I definitely have one though. Alright, I'll mag it up for you later. Apparently I don't have any 55s up here. Alright, one more pack. Let's see if we can have another little special box there. That was pretty cool. Alright, we got a Troy Franklin base rookie, D-Bronx. Jamar Chase splash for the Bengals. Insert. Odunze for the Bears, 1 out of 49. Chris Jenkins, Bengals to 50, red zone. Wow. 7 out of 10 gold Luke McCaffrey, Washington, 7 spot, Nas.
I love gold.
7 out of 10 gold quad patch RPA, Luke McCaffrey. 7 out of 10, 7 spot, Nas, gold. Hell yeah. And last hit of the break, Coleman to 49 for the Bills, other 2-1-2. There you go, Jason. Okay. Encore was not very great, but these Zeniths have been nice. Zeniths are super nice. Encore, whatever. The Zeniths, though, damn good. All right, real quick, we're going to do a dice roll on all these multi-team cards. So it's going to go 1, 2, 3 left, 4, 5, 6 right, and on the same dice roll, 1, 2, 3 is front, 4, 5, 6 back. So 1, 2, 3 is left and front, 4, 5, 6 is right and back on all of these. 1. So 1, 2, 3 is left and front. Yeah, I'll definitely get more Zenith. The Encore, yeah. Zenith, yes. All right, 2024 Zenith and Encore football 6-box mixer number 3. Appreciate you guys hopping in. Thank you. We're going to see about doing some Court Kings basketball next. If you guys want to keep it rolling, if anybody wants a personal box on one of those wild card baseballs, let me know. We have them available up on the website there. We can break them for you live. Ship them out to you sealed, however you want to do it. But those are pretty nice, man. If you saw the 2 boxes that we opened up earlier, you get some really nice stuff. Case hit dual auto somewhere in there too. A lot of potential for Paul Skeens to make an appearance. Luke McCaffrey to 10 gold RPA. Coleman, Teague, T.O. Contenders Optic. Rookie blue preview to 24 Brendan Rice. Higgins, Fred Taylor. Zay Flowers, and a 1/1 Kenneth Walker III. Seahawks. Alright, so that was fun. Throw this video up real quick. It's been raining for forever. All right, here, let me just pull it here. I'll pull the Court Kings off the website. Hold up. Hold up. Number 7, Court Kings. Should have 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, so Brad wanted Detroit and Toronto. Detroit, Toronto, so 29, B-Rad. You're in. Detroit. Toronto. Coolness is on the Magic at 12. All right, anybody else on a team here? I did take it off the website, the Court Kings. So does anybody else want a team here before we run the filler? Nets, Cavs, Clippers, Grizzlies still in there. Pelicans, Knicks, T-Blazers, Kings, and the Wizards all still remaining. Wizards are still in there. Wow, Grizzlies. 10 spot, or we're going to do a 10 spot serial number that'll include the Spurs and any leftover teams here in just a few minutes. This is a 3-box Court Kings. Let me put these cards away, and actually I'll just slide them on here for now. Just grab Court Kings. Alright, so let's go. All right, Nets, Cavs, Clippers, Grizzlies, Pelicans, Knicks, T-Blazers, Kings, Spurs, and the Wizards. Talk about a loaded filler here, guys. 10 spots. 10 spots, only 20 bucks. We got a lot of teams in this one. 10 spots, $20 random serial number filler on what's left in Court Kings number 7. All right, guys, only 20 bucks. Court Kings number 7, 3 boxes. Court Kings basketball hobby. We got a lot of good teams in there. We got Spurs, Wizards, and the Grizzlies, plus the T-Blazers there for 4 certainly above average teams, and then a bunch of other teams in there too that still get hits. 10 spots at 20 on Court Kings serial numbers, guys. 10 spots at 20 for another break. Uh-oh, no one on the filler right now? 10 spots at 20. Maybe we get a couple more teams off and revisit it. I know some of these we were doing is like 15 bucks, 13 bucks, but this one has a good handful of some of the better teams in it, so. Okay, Brad's going to start us off. All right, don't send over quite yet. Brad to break the ice, 9 left. Thanks, man. Trying to get one more break in us here tonight, my friends. We got other stuff out there. I mean, I'm definitely down to do more if people want to do more, but right now it just seems like we're trying to squeeze in one more here. Fest loves in. Appreciate you, man. We got 8 left here. 20 bucks. Court Kings. Good teams, man. Good teams. 3 boxes of Court Kings. Maybe. I'm going to hold on. I'm going to keep them in the filler for now, Sean. Probably doesn't help us too. It only takes off a couple dollars on the filler, and I think might be better off just keeping them in there for now. For now. 10 spots at 20. Who else is in? We got 2 down. 8 to go. Great teams in the filler, guys, for 3 boxes of Court Kings basketball. Great filler there. Bunch of great filler teams. Nas, baby. He's in for a 3-piece. 5 left. Halfway. We're going to do it. Five down, 5 to go. We're going to do it. Go with Steve for a 3-piece. We're down to 2. And I can't do it right now, Sean. They're locked into this filler. This filler only has 2 left, so I can't switch it out now. Okay, and we're full. Everyone send on over Venmo, Cash App, Filler Bucks. Venmo, Cash App, Filler Bucks. Everyone send. Everyone send. I don't think there was really a lag. It was just the fact that I had the filler going on in the chat already. So like once the filler's going on, that's what's going on. You offered on the Wizards and I didn't accept, and then the filler got down to only 2 spots left, and you said that you would take them, but we only had 2 left in the filler. So the filler is what, you know, that's what we're working on, and we only had 2 spots left. So. That's just what happened on that one. Just waiting on a couple more here for my friends. Nope, all good. No, it's all good. You're all good, dude. Not even a problem. Not even a problem. 40 for the last 2 spots there. $1 million. $1 million. $1 million break. Yeah, that doesn't help. Best love, you the man. Oh wait, he was sent over for this and iMac break for. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Yeah, that was probably yeah, you weren't live on the live stream or something. Yeah. All right. So I think we got everybody there. All right, serial numbers. Teams in yellow, Court Kings. All right, let's see what we got here. 5 and a 2, 7 times, guys. Serial numbers on 7. Serial numbers on 7. Serial numbers on 7. 5, 6, 7. COVID Steve down to Sean P. That was 5 and a 2, 7 times, 7 times. Alrighty. One-on-one player guess for $100 credit. Here we go. This is 24-25 Court Kings basketball, 3-box number 7. Appreciate it, guys. Yeah. It is nice, dude. All right, see what we got here, boys. First box, Court Kings. Zion, Brandon Ingram, Shaden Sharp, baby, on an orange auto for Portland. In the serial for the serial, guys. 26 out of 49 to 6 spot. Nas, baby. Shaden Sharp. We got a Bronny, level 1 rookie. Walter, level 1. We got a level 3 for the Thunder. And Jeff. Jaden Ivey, Pistons, red to 149. Ware, rookie insert for the Heat. Trae Young insert for the Hawks. And a Devin Carter debut showcase rookie patch for the Kings. Kings in the serial. This one is not numbered. We go card number on the back. DVC, C spot, 3 spot. AD. Autograph here, Jared McCain. Nice hit for the Sixers. Fresh paint auto. Sixers going out to Tim C. 113 out of 125. Sixers, Jared McCain. Fresh paint auto. Tyson. Cody Williams, level 2 for the Jazz. Kuzma, Wizards, red. 142 out of 149. 2 spot. Reed Shepard, rookie insert. Jason Tatum, insert. RJ Barrett, jersey card for the Raptors. B. Duncan, game used. RJ Barrett. The Lakers fall to the Warriors. They lose by 7. Fresh paint auto. Larson, 21 out of 25. Super low numbered out of 25. Fresh paint. Miami Heat. Nas. Ware level 1. Zach Edey level 1 for the Grizzlies. Card number 125. Level 2 Pacers. Devin Booker Suns. Red number to 149. We'll keep getting those reds. Reed Shepard, rookie insert. Zach Edey, rookie insert. Card number 13 for the Grizz, 3 spot. And Walter Raptors, rookie patch. Rookie swatches. Toronto. That's going to do it. Nothing too crazy on this here 24-25 Port Kings basketball. This was 3-box break number 7. There is another 3-box break on the website. Check that out, 3-box number 8. Port Kings round number 7. Appreciate you guys hopping in. Thanks, guys. Appreciate that. Alright, well, we'll take a look at the website once I get this video posted up and see if anything else is going to go down tonight or not. Nothing else coming through. Anybody on a wild card baseball box before we get off here? 134.99, 6 autos, 2024 wild card Metalix baseball. If not, that'll be everything for tonight. We'll be back live tomorrow, obviously, right here on YouTube, 9:30 Eastern. Friday and Saturday night breaks going down. Bone Chrome U basketball, iMac football, bunch of other stuff out on the website, wolfsquarebreaks.com. Do it. Wait, you want a wild card box? We got them. $134.99. Hope I see it. All right, let's do it. All right, Sean P going in on a Metalix. I see what we got. 15 or less, 25 or less, 25 or less, 15 or less, 101, and then out of 10 or less. Bradfield Jr., 8 out of 8, Baltimore. Ballman to 25. Gavin Turley to 4, 1 out of 4. This dude, Diego, 10 out of 10. Here's the out of 10 or less. A Ben Rice, 1 out of 3. And as for a 101 pack here, we have a Chase Dolander, 1 of 1. Sean P, that's all you, wild cards. Appreciate it, man. Wait till tomorrow. Anybody else on a box? Totally fine. We can do that. We'll have them. Not terrible at all. Not terrible at all. Alright fellas, that's going to do it for me. Again, we're going to be live tomorrow. Same time, same place, right here on YouTube, 9:30 Eastern. Alright, peace out. Appreciate you guys. See you guys tomorrow. Thank you.